Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Suikoden 5. Today we need to go to the Withered Forest, which is directly south of town, because we need to find someone named Toma who went in there looking for clean water. That will show him they go looking for life-saving water in a monster wasteland, I guess. But yeah, just come down here. There won't be any problems because we have a level 20 George with us. Actually, now that I say that out loud, George, I need to strip you naked, buddy. You know what? I'll leave you the cheesecake, so we'll do this way. The heavier the armor, the can reduce, like, speed, but yeah. Here you go, Prince. Booyah! Full night gear, baby. It's not heavy armor. I mean, it's heavier than average armor, but it's not, like, super heavy. That's why the prince can equip it. George, you can have that. You can have the prince's leftovers. You know, George, he doesn't need it. He doesn't need that defense, really, right? The prince needs all that because the prince is the most important person here. Now, there is a journeyman's crystal here and a random encounter. Arugula. All right, so, yeah, so Prince, you do Swarm Protector. George, defend. Okay, Leon's getting eaten alive. That's great.
Here we go. Prince.
Juggle him like Tekken, baby. Oh, you lived. Good for you. Let's try Royal Power for all enemies. So, okay, yeah, it tells you what it does at the bottom. So this does 1.2 times the damage to an enemy. This does 0.5 damage to all enemies, which is not really going to be that much, especially at this level, but may as well look at it. Ow, Leon, whatever your name is, help. Alright, now we can just auto. George is like, Jesus Christ, they're like, just die. So yeah, after every battle, we're gonna get Potch, and we're gonna get SP, and Party SP as well, you see at the bottom there. Party SP is pretty much SP used for catch-up on characters that just joined or you haven't used in a while, right? While individual SP is for people that have just been in your party. It's gonna be used fairly frequently all around. Let's go ahead and save, because why not? I did save, yeah. Yeah, for some reason I saved here after I came back from my little break. It is not 3 in the morning. That's 11. What is with that? Oh, that's weird. Yeah, it's 11 at night. I don't know what the hell they're talking about 3 in the morning, but... Right, so... we need to be somewhat careful here, because there'll be really no indication of when you get to the end here, and you could lose out on treasure. Oh, Prince! It's a preemptive attack, but still. Yeah, so when it comes to attacking, I believe you have a high technique. You can attack multiple times. Good job, Prince. It doesn't tell you what you get for stats, and yeah, I know. I don't like it either. Are you gonna be checking it every time? No. Probably, I don't know. It's really... Why, though? Like, why you gotta be like that, huh? Why you gotta be like that? So yeah, this is a dead end, but there is a dead end with a treasure in it. Unfortunately, there really is no real maps for this game. This way? Kind of like there was for like Suikoden 1 and 2. And the local map from like they had in Suikoden 3 and 4, right? I don't really have one of those right now, or at all. I don't think we ever get a mini-map. We got a world map, but I don't really remember. Oh, it's the other way. God dang it. God dang it, Bobby. There's not that many enemies here, and they're honestly, they will all die if George touches them. Well, at least you really didn't do... Oh my god. George, I'm sorry.
Not bad, I guess.
Thank you. Let's see. You can't read this? Huh. Oh, there we go. We're worried about the child that went into the forest. Yeah, well, one of us has to be. Okay, no, wait. This... Okay, random encounters, they are very... It's an older game. 2006, baby. This is why I'm going to be cutting them out. That's the killer room. He's doing his job. Yes, eventually I will be cutting them out. Not right now, though, because we just got citrus. Who doesn't like citrus? And if I accidentally proc the boss again... No, yes? Nope, fuck. Alright, we're back. Really, Chronos? Yeah, no. I'm not gonna accidentally proc the boss and totally miss out on the treasures again. There's not that many treasures, and they're not that good. It's 2 treasures. And they're store-bought. But I need to show you at the very least. How often has that happened to you, Chronos? Almost every time I've played this game. And it always infuriates me. You'd think I'd learn by now. But no, it's not even... Yeah, we need to go up and then down. We don't want to go up. Yeah, see? Look. Treasure. Woo. That's it. That's right. That was it. That was a mega medicine. Store-bought medicine. Yeah, I don't know. That's technique. Also, yeah, technique makes it so that you attack more than once sometimes. But hey, level 5, baby. We're the same level as my aunt. Go us. Don't be weird about it. All right, now we can come up here and get into another random encounter. Yeah, no, that's it's gonna be a random encounter time, baby. Thank you. So changing George's armor with the prince's armor really doesn't make a huge impact. It's not that good of it's not that great of armor. It's fine. Look, water. He must have come here. Looks like maybe something tried to attack him and he ran off. But why come all the way out here? Do you see any other water around? Good point. Come on, you gotta be close by. Ah! Wah! The holy shit!
Wolves attacking people?
Yeah, they're werewolves. We've gotta save him.
Prince, wait! There he goes, rushing into things again.
I'm a hero. I mean, good dodging skills. Also, very close to an upskirt. Oh, that is an upskirt, actually. Good thing you don't have anything under there. Hey, it's first boss time. But it's not really a boss. Like, George is gonna kill him. Pretty fast, actually. That's fine. Let's see. Let's do that. One. George, you can kill this one. Siles, you can heal me because I have lost a lot of HP. So yeah, they don't have really much HP. It's like 150? I think it's an 150. Thank you. Alright, you attack that guy, you attack that guy, you attack that one, and you do nothing but like attack. Yeah, it's you know, George could have come here alone and been fine. But hey, free experience, right? Oh, we actually got one of every single thing they can drop, which is not really that great, but still.
How strange. I don't think I've ever heard of Ulls attacking people before.
They sure looked awfully hungry.
Yeah. Werewolves.
Are you all right? Huh? Don't touch me! Hey, don't disrespect the prince!
Yeah.
So you're the prince, huh?
Your town's scorched for
Grandpa
that.
said you were coming, but I didn't think you'd have the guts.
Why? Like, I know why you
Me?
think that, but still.
How dare the queen's family even show their faces around here?
She kind of owns the land,
What
dog.
do you think brought all this to Lordlake anyway? Even those animals, they started attacking people because their forest is gone. They're hungry. Who knows how many people have been killed? And all of it, it's all the queen's fault. Ugh.
You're welcome.
I see. The people of that town still cling to that dried-up land, living out their pathetic existence.
Arstad?
Well, I'm afraid all I can say is this. It serves them right.
Your Majesty?
How could you? Dots? But, you know what? Yeah, how could you?
How can I, you ask? How dare you, my own flesh and blood, ask such a question? Those people committed an unpardonable sin, that's why. For generation after generation, the Rovere family of Lordlake had been our most loyal subjects. That's why for many years I had complete faith in them. That's why I looked upon them with such favor. But on that fateful day 2 years ago, they betrayed me in the worst possible way. They banded together and began a savage uprising, plunging the nation into confusion. They ravaged the East Palace and even stole the Dawn Rune. One of the 3 runes, the very symbols of the Falanan royal family. Such lawlessness, such treachery, such savage behavior. How could I possibly forgive them? And so I, Arstad, the Queen of Falena, brought down my judgment and vengeance upon them by the will of Providence. With the power of this, the Sun Rune!
Oh, you don't have to do that.
So you see, no matter how much Lordlake may continue to suffer, they got exactly what they deserved.
With all due respect, Your Majesty, you have every right to be angry. But in Lordlake, the damage extends to women, children, and the elderly, people who had nothing to do with the uprising.
That's right. Please don't use that again.
Do you dare tell me I was wrong? I do not make mistakes. The Sun Rune always lends its divine protection to the just. My path is the path of righteousness. My will is the will of heaven. To defy me is to defy the sun.
Your Majesty!
Ferid.
Your Majesty, everyone is tired from their long journey. Perhaps we should adjourn for now and let them rest.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I will hear the rest of your report later. For now, you may go and get some rest.
All right, nice seeing you, Mom. Yeah, so if it wasn't obvious, the Sun Rune is a true rune. A very powerful true rune that's usually accompanied by 2 other runes, which one of them being the Dawn rune was stolen. Her Majesty has changed, hasn't she? Yeah, I'll say. So, when the revolt started in Lordlake, she, as that kid said in Lordlake, she pretty much used the Sun rune to conjure a fucking sun, like, above them and just destroyed the lake and forest. Yeah, no, that's pretty brutal, right? Well, what are you gonna do now? What are you gonna do now? Guess I better make an appearance in the guard room. Well, look at you turning into Mr. Serious the second we get back into the capital. You know me. Sheesh. What are you 2 going to do? Like I need to ask, you better go see your little sister. Bet she's been waiting for you. Yeah, I guess I better. Princess, Lemslia, yeah, there we go. She loves her big brother. They'll pronounce it for us in a minute. Better hurry and say hello. Yeah, you 2 go on ahead. Your aunt here will be taking her sister's advice and getting some rest. Oh, good idea. Little old auntie really should go easy on themselves, after all. What the fuck did you just say to me? Hey, George! Get back here right now! Get back here now or I... Bah! Siley's left the party. George has left the party. Alright. Hello. Her Majesty the Queen and His Majesty Ferret have already retired to the chambers. There's no one there. Can I go in there anyways? Did you not just hear what he said? Go away. Alright, fine. Can I... Yeah, I know there's no one. Can I turn the speed up? I thought I already turned the speed up for the text. This is... Really? The option is slow, slower, slowest, or instantaneously show all. Yeah, I guess we'll just keep it on that. Alright, so now, let's see. I think we need to just go to our room. No, the princess's room. And then I'm pretty sure we need to, like, hide. Not hide. Yes, we need to hide from our sister. No, we need to, like, look all over the place. Are you in the Lucille room? There's nothing in there now, sir. But the rune expert might be helpful if you want information. You know what? Sure. Why not? So this was the sealed room where the sun rune was kept. Generally speaking, the sun rune just was on display here. Ah, Prince Frey. What an unusual pleasure to see you. Well, you've come all this way. At least I can do a share bit of knowledge about the runes. So what is it that you want to know? What are the 3 runes of Felena? Ah, you mean the Sun Rune, the Dawn Rune, and the Twilight Rune. While the Sun Rune is blessed, you see, it brings the Queen of Felena prosperity. And the Dawn Rune and Twilight Rune bring the Queendom's protection, or so the legend says. Unlike most runes, those 3 are each unique and incredibly powerful. The Dawn and Twilight Rune are child runes of the Sun Rune, especially the Sun Rune. No other rune anywhere near here comes close. There are no other true runes here. Some people even say it's one of the true runes, as Chronos actually blurted out earlier, all born together with our world at the dawn of time. What is the rune on Mother's forehead? Well, you see, one who bears a rune upon their body gains the ability to harness the rune's power. The water rune grants the power of water, the wind rune the power of wind. You get the idea. So you can imagine what the sun rune does. That's right, it's the power of the sun. And that's what Her Majesty used on Lordlake when... that's another matter entirely. What are runes exactly? Ah, well, in a nutshell, you probably know all about how our world is made up of forces, right? Water, wind, earth, fire, heart, competing and combining with each other. These forces together shape everything. Now, each rune symbolizes one of those forces, so they say. Of course, the rune predate humanity, so no one really knows for sure. Perhaps we should leave it at that for today. If you delve too deeply into these things like this, you'll have to take talking forever. Bye. See ya. So yeah, Dawn Rune's gone. Sun Rune is in Mother's forehead. Normally it's just in that bust area on display. It's very picky on who it chooses as its host, but we'll talk more about that as we go. One of these rooms has stuff in it. Is it the bodyguard's quarter? No, it's not. But can I go through your stuff? No, of course not. What do you think this is, Final Fantasy VII? Well, there's a save point here, so I may as well. Hello. Generally speaking, you can talk to that NPC, and she will give you the option to rest sometimes, but we can't do that right now, because if we did that, we would not be a very good Oni-chan, okay? So, you must be tired for a long trip, but... Royal pajamas? Are they silk? I haven't seen Lim yet. Oh, that's very sweet of you. No matter how tired you are, you always think of your little sister. The princess will be glad to see you. Alright, she's on the other side, I believe. There is treasure around here, huh? Yeah! Give me this. Ooh, a dress. No, I don't want to talk to you. I know on the west side, I want to get this. Refined clothing. Hello, what are you doing? This room is used to be full of Queen's Balram's personal treasures. She had passion for finest jewels. I think that's the predecessor. Yeah, Queen Ashat sold off her mother's belongings. Yeah, our grandmother, to fund the rebuilding after the arms invasion. And because of that, Verlaine is back to its former glory 8 years after the attack. In fact, it's better than ever. Yeah, 8 years ago there was an Arms. Arms is a different country. Lo and behold, Suikoden covers a lot of political warfare and differing views. Who would have thunk it? I believe there's another treasure room, a storage room, like over here. Oh, no. Sile's room? Like, don't go in there! You're looking for Lady Siles? She just got back and went straight to bed. Do you have something urgently you need to see her about? I don't think we need to do that. Yeah, I think... I mean, we could. Yeah? You really want me to wake her? Me? Yeah. But Prince Frey, you're gonna get me in big trouble. I'm sorry, forgive me. It's your nephew. I'm afraid I couldn't carry out your order. Lady Siles is sound asleep. I am sorry, but not even a summons from the Queen herself could wake her at this point. Alright. Way to slack at your job. Hello, is my sister here? Oh, Prince. Did you see the princess? Isn't she here? Oh no, this is awful. You must have just missed each other. Until just a little while ago, the princess was waiting here for you to visit. But she got tired of waiting and went off with Lady, Miakis? Ah, fuck. You'd think I'd have learned after all the times I've played this how to pronounce the goddamn names. To look for you. Could you see if you could find her? Yeah, I guess. Hello. My poor little princess. She's too young. It's too soon for her to be thinking of a husband. I mean, I agree. She's 11, I think. Right? I mean, to be fair, you know, I played Crusader Kings. You arrange that shit at a very young age. Especially if they have traits that are passed on through birth. But at the same time, come on now. Too young. I wouldn't want to be engaged. I don't even want to be engaged now, mostly because I don't have anyone I'm interested in. But at the same time, like, it's kind of a big deal. Kitchen? What's this door? Hello? You were not standing there a second ago, were you? feel like you weren't. Is there treasure back here? Oh, you can't go back there. Well, that's just rude, really. Yeah, so a lot of these rooms are just empty, which is actually irritating me because I swear to God there was other stuff. No, alright, cool beans. Alright, let's head back to the stairs that lead to the rune chamber. Alright, so there is the rune chamber. Sorry about the weird cut there. So yeah, come up here, go down the stairs. I think we took these stairs earlier, but we want to take this door here. And I should really shut off my phone when I do Let's Plays. You're not wrong. I mean, Your Highness, I'm new actually. I've only just arrived at the Sun Palace. I swear to the guy got a royal family of my life. Alright, now we need to come here, right? But heavens, what have to be done with Her Majesty's whims? Indeed, sending the prince off to the provinces for an inspection. What could she be thinking? Don't tell me she's considering getting him involved in politics someday. Ha! Lord Godwin and Lord Barrows would never stand for it. A third player in their little tug-of-war. Not just any third player. A royal male, no less. Ridiculous. Yes, a Feline royal male. That'll always been useless, waving to the crowds. That's all they're good for. Well, that and marrying off to foreigners. Seriously, the prince is as good as dead wood. How rightly you speak. Ha 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 ha.
Well, you boys look like you're having fun. If you're gonna speak your mind, you should really pay attention to where you are. You never know, some rogue knight might slip out of the guard room and come passing by. Okay?
Kyle! What are you talking about? We were just standing around having a little chat, that's all. Well, but I can't exactly know what you're chatting about, me being a Queen's Knight and all. You know, the part about the prince being as good as dead? What? No, don't be ridiculous. We never said anything like that. Of course not as good as dead, but as good as dead wood, he said. Shut up, you idiot. Oh, dead wood. Yeah, okay, well, no one's gonna care that you said that. Not even Her Majesty. Sir Kyle, no! Please, no, I'm begging you, please! We'll take it. What will it take to keep it quiet? Do a dance, seriously, right now. Do a dance. Nah, just kidding. Look, I don't want to be a tattletale, so just try not to badmouth anyone, huh? Especially right where I can hear you, which is pretty much everywhere. Yeah, yes, sir. Of course, we'll be good. We promise. Now, if you'll excuse us. Trip him. Trip him, Prince! God damn it! Hey, Prince, Leon, you can come out now. Wow, they talk like this in the hall now? Thank you, Kyle. Just doing my job. And hey, all that stuff they said, don't worry about it. Court's filled with those kind of losers. Spend all your time worrying about each individual one, your hair's gonna fall out. Kyle. Oh yeah, by the way, a little late now, but welcome home, Your Highness, Leon. Thank you. Hey, you guys should come visit the Queen's Knights Guards room with me. Been a while, right? I better go see Lim first. Oh, you're looking for the princess? In that case, you really should go to the guard room. You guys keep missing each other, right? Going back and forth? And if you wait in the guard room, she's bound to find out where they are eventually. So let's go! Kyle has joined the group. Kyle has removable equipment. Kyle's also level 20, so he's kind of like George, but way weaker. Well, that's not right. He's not weaker. He's just not George. There you go, buddy. Yeah, so let's look at his stats. He's more of a magic knight. He has access to the water rune. He's really good at it. But he has decent physical attack too. So he's not like just a pure healer. He's a mixture of both. He's not going to excel at either one though. You could change his skills set up, but I'm pretty sure his magic skill goes higher than his attack skill, but we don't really have to worry about that right now. But you know, he's pretty good in terms of like his rune casting. Level 20, get level 2 spell. Not great, but it's not awful. Also, there's no other treasure left in the palace, but you can check out these rooms like I do because you have problems. I can't stop myself, alright?
Ah, His Royal Highness.
Hello.
Hey,
Hi.
Huh. Where's His Majesty, Ferret?
He went out through the back. He's a busy man, you know.
Never mind that. Kyle, where have you been?
Me? Nowhere. Just wanted to see the prince, that's all.
That's all? Do you always take your duty so lightly?
Your Royal Highness.
Hello.
Sir, you must be exhausted after your inspection of Lordlake. Actually, I should have accompanied you on your trip, but His Majesty didn't give me the order.
Honestly, George was enough.
of course he didn't. After all, Lordlake is your hometown, isn't it, Galleon?
Oh yeah, that too.
Barrett wouldn't make you go there. The guy's not heartless, you know.
Yes, but I have already been back there once. His Majesty needn't protect me.
But Galleon, I don't see how you could ever come to terms with it.
It's pretty devastating, to be honest.
It's been 2 years, but the Queen still won't even let them rebuild. Man, talk about heartless.
Hold your tongue, Kyle.
Elenia?
Her Majesty imposed a suitable punishment on those traitors, plain and simple. She did what a queen has to do. And we, the Queen's Knights, have no business second-guessing her.
Yeah, that's what you say, Elenia, but...
Silence, Kyle. No matter the circumstances, the fact remains that the people of Lordlake committed treason. They must serve their penance.
I mean, some of them
I'm
did.
sorry,
but...
guys, but I think the Queen went way too far.
Kyle, how dare you disrespect our queen! The Sun Rune is proof enough that this nation and Her Majesty have Heaven's divine blessing. It's only natural the rune's judgment would come down on anyone who dares defy Her Majesty's authority. If you ask me, I don't think Her Majesty has used the Sun Rune enough.
Yeah, right. You're starting to sound just like Lord Godwin. And on that note, I don't know if I can trust a knight who's merely a pawn of the Godwin family.
Insolent fool! You're one to talk, seeing how you're just a mouthpiece for the Boros family.
Ridiculous. You don't know what the hell you're talking about.
That will be enough.
Yeah, it's kind of awkward now.
Do you
Look,
realize
I am the
how
prince.
disgracefully you're acting in front of His Royal Highness? We are terribly sorry, Your Highness.
Even Venus is upset now. I don't know why you're zooming in on me. No, it's all right. Yeah, that's. You know what, Paul? You accept it. No, you know that's all right.
You are most kind.
I am. Ominous music.
But we should be protecting the royal family, not getting involved in private quarrels that might affect our duties. Kyle, especially you.
Huh? Me?
You were kind of talking bad about the queen.
Your manner of speaking
You
sounds
did
like
take an oath,
criticism of
which,
Her
you
Majesty.
know...
You should restrain yourself a little.
That's all right, Zahak. Please, everybody,
As
continue.
long as you're not out in public, it
Your
should be fine.
commandership.
Don't mind me. As you were. As you all know, Her Majesty has been troubled ever since the split between the two factions of the Senate. The Godwin faction has been gaining more and more power recently, which has caused Her Majesty much anguish. At a time like this, Her Majesty wants true loyalty from us, the Queen's Knights.
Yeah, those scars
Some
must have
people
hurt
may
when you got
believe
them.
that knights must give absolute obedience to their master. But that's not true loyalty. True loyalty means being able to speak openly about what you think is right and what you think is wrong. Of course, I'd be upset with any fool who thought he could criticize Her Majesty wherever and whenever he wanted. But at the very least, in this room, I want us to be able to express our views openly, without fear of reprisal. Now, if there are any constructive opinions you'd like to share with Her Majesty, I'd be happy to pass them on for you.
Anonymously. Like, anonymous, please. Write them down on a note.
Leon,
Your Majesty?
when you two have thoughts and ideas of your own, please don't be shy about sharing them with us. The Queen's Knights are known for their artistry with a blade, but they also have much wisdom and insight to impart. Be wise and heed their words.
Yes, sire.
Kyle's left the party. Good thing I took all his stuff. He's just like, later on, he's like, wait a minute. Why is my defense lower? Alright, so I'm pretty sure we just need to go talk to everyone. But you know what? That's it for this episode. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time when we meet our little sister. Bye!